Hey there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for the week of August 24th. So this week, positive week. Definitely a Pisces week for sure. I think maybe last week, I think maybe wound up a little bit better than you thought. I think maybe at the beginning of the week, some good things happened. I think for a lot of you that you probably had some money coming in more than you expected or something along those lines. So I think things are moving in the right direction for Pisces. For those of you that are saying no, nothing's moving in the right direction, I would say that you need to get more positive. I always say that to Pisces. The Pisces that are stuck right now, well, first off, just know that we're getting a huge boost in September. Right off the bat, good stuff coming in. I've meditated on the energy a lot, and it's like a big boost for all signs, not just Pisces, but definitely for Pisces as well. And I think that'll make a lot of the Pisces kind of catch up. So if you've been feeling uneven and not like you're feeling as like successful or anything in life, just know September, hang in there definitely, because you're gonna get that boost. But I think for the most part, Pisces, like I say, the challenge for Pisces, and this is something that not a lot of people talk about, is that like I say, Pisces can see way out into the future. So Pisces knows what they want, and then when they try to work for it and they can't get it, that drives them crazy. I know I'm a Pisces, so I totally get it. But just know that those things are coming. But I think now you're feeling better, because I think things are starting to trickle in. You're definitely starting to feel better. This week you have the Jack of Diamonds coming in first. Jack of Diamonds is totally Pisces, hardworking, immature. Not that Pisces is immature, but we definitely can be, right? Definitely want to have fun, but he's not even immature. He just wants to have fun. And I think that's going to be a message for you this week. I think it's something you need to pay attention to, because, as a Pisces as well, I totally know we can become homebodies. I remember specifically when I was younger, my friends used to have to, beg me to come out of the house. Even, when I turned 21, they used to have to, beg me to go out and have drinks. I just wanted to stay home and watch Netflix or whatever. So, Pisces can definitely have that side to them. But then they can have the other side, where they go out. It's like, I always remember, and even Pisces friends that I've talked to about this totally understand this. It's like people would have to basically get a crowbar and pry me out of my house, but once I was out, it's like I would have so much fun that I ended up being the life of the party. And I think that's true for a lot of Pisces. It's not all, but for a lot of them. So this card just says, go out and have fun this week. Don't make your friends come into your house and pull you out with a crowbar, like I said. If your friends ask you to go out. If you have an opportunity to go to a party or something like that, go. Just have fun this week. This is a very big fun card. It's got a lot of stress on fun and having fun. And it's definitely something. It's because you need it. It's like a reward from the universe. The universe is saying, go out and have fun, because you need to. You deserve it. So definitely. The Two of Diamonds coming in next. This is a great card. Represents a positive business relationship with somebody in business or in a job. It can represent a new business partnership coming in. And it can also represent you just matching up perfectly with a job or with a business. So I'd say if you started a business recently, or you've had ideas, and those would probably be the right ideas to go with as far as business goes. And it'll be very positive kind of partnership with the idea, if that makes sense. And for some of you, could literally be a person coming in who wants to partner with you on a business, or in a job situation where you get partnered up sometimes, and it would be the ideal situation. Very positive, very good stuff on this card. Very, very positive. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds, which is Pisces just working hard again. Pisces planting more seeds. I think, I think another message that Pisces has learned over the last 8 years of challenges, really Pisces a lot longer, 10, 12, been very challenging for Pisces. This card is a card of, I think Pisces has realized that they can't just settle into one thing. I think Pisces wants to create diversity in their life in all ways, and that can manifest negatively, by the way. So just be aware of that. For example, in relationships, this card can represent separation sometimes. I don't feel it for you right now, but I'm just saying, it's like Pisces has not been allowed to have a lot of things until now, very recently, where we're starting to get things back. And it's because we had to go through lessons that were more education based, that we had to learn a bunch of stuff for whatever reason. But this card is kind of one of those cards of planting a lot of seeds. So it's for example, if you're one of those Pisces who hasn't not had love, it's all of a sudden people find you attractive. Not that they didn't find you attractive in the first place. Let's face it, Pisces is one of the most attractive signs that there is, really. But now with this card, it's like you realize your own power in those situations, and then you could become like a little bit of a player. So just be aware of that. That's where the negative side of this comes in. Positive side is it's like that you realized like you can't just settle, you can't rely on your job, for example. So then you decide, you know what, I'm going to plant more seeds and I'm going to start a business, or I'm going to start something else, just so I have like that backup. It's a card of definitely continuing that momentum, building momentum and keeping it going. It is a card of karmic balance as well. So like I said, it's been very uneven for Pisces for many years, so this is like all that karma balancing out and better things coming in. It's great. It's a great card to have. It really is. Three of Spades coming in. Three of Spades, internal fears. Exact classical Pisces again right here, about worrying about things that aren't going to happen, worrying about things that don't happen. And it's a card that just asks you, take balance, be balanced. The other message that this card gives is, it says, you know what, you're probably going to be working very hard this week, by the way, with all these great cards. There are a lot of work cards. This card just says, don't ignore something important, like don't ignore your family, or don't ignore your health. This card has a very heavy health thing to it. So I'd say it's definitely delivering the message of needing to focus on your health and make sure you stay healthy this week. Even if you're working hard, don't make excuses, don't have fast food and all those things. That's a card of staying healthy while working hard. Finally, you have the Ten of Clubs. Excellent card, brings in a lot of business success. It's almost exclusively business success. So I'd say for you Pisces who have businesses, you'll be very successful this week. A lot of success and growth. For those that don't have businesses, it would be a lot of success coming into work or your job. And it can also, even on just the complete opposite side, it can also represent a lot of people coming into your life, like a lot of people coming in and helping you out and offering you assistance in every single way of your life, any way that you could imagine. And it can be the opposite of that. It can be you offering assistance to a lot of people. So it's very interesting, and it would be very positive. This is a very positive card, brings with it a lot of growth. Like I said, you can look at all those as plants, so it's like all about things growing in your life and getting better. So thank you, Pisces. You will have an amazing week, because that's an amazing reading right there. Enjoy it.